It's hard enough to see the house collapse, never mind it being demoed without knowing it was happening.
The damage from last August's flooding still devastates one neighborhood tonight. Thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 10. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Sarah Sanchez. Tonight, an Oxford mom is in tears. She tells us she was shocked to see her home demolished without any notice from the town. Randi Marcucio lost her home in the floods in August of last year. She's been trying to salvage what little family memories have remained in that rubble.
Fox 61's Stefan Reels caught up with the single mother, where she battled tears and worries about how she could potentially lose everything.
When we first introduced you to Randi Marcucio, she was picking up the pieces of her home after the August floods dislodged it from its foundation right up this road. And on Friday, she had to see her home get destroyed for a second time.
Come here, it's okay.
Blindsided and shattered.
It's okay. I'm sorry, Mommy, I'm sad.
Friday afternoon, Randi Marcucio watched as contractors demolished what little was left of her Oxford home. Her home she raised her son in. Her home, which was destroyed in the August floods.
There's 40 years of my life just being dragged away with nothing I can do or say.
Marcucio said this demolition came out of nowhere, and she only discovered it was happening when she drove to pick up her son from school.
I knew the property would have to come down at some point. I just was unaware it was going to be today.
Marcucio said she wanted to do this demo on her own terms. The Fox 61 team reached out to the town of Oxford's attorney, and they told us they had spoken with Marcucio's attorney several times about how the property needed to be demolished after it was destroyed in the flood. The most recent conversation between the two attorneys was 1 month ago, where the town's attorney said if it wasn't cleaned up, the town would hire someone to demolish it. However, the town's attorney repeatedly avoided our question about whether Marcucio was given a hard deadline about the demolition or not.
It's heartbreaking, and I think there was still things that I could have salvaged, maybe pictures or something.
But when hope seemed lost, a miracle happened right in front of her eyes.
I really appreciate this. This is amazing.
There was one old one, this book right there.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This was my mom's. This is really all I really wanted. Thank you so much.
Now Marcucio waits in limbo to see when the rest of her home may be destroyed and what she'll have to do when she needs to find a new one in a few months.
As hopeless and desperate as I have been feeling, I still thank everybody who has helped.
During our interview, some of the crew members out here actually approached Marcucio and I and told us that it would really only take one more day to complete the demolition. But that's really all going to be depending on how bad the snow is over the weekend. But for now, in Oxford, Stefan Reels, Fox 61.